Good day everyone, I'm Althea Gonzales from Bachelor of Physical Education, third year student. So we have here the three topics, and first is what is globalization, explain what multiliteracy is, and lastly is how can we teach multiliteracy in the classroom. So let me first define what is globalization. The term globalization has been widely used in the last 15 years. It is a controversial term that has been defined in several different ways. Globalization indicates that the world today is more interconnected than before. Globalization, in its basic economic sense, refers to the adaptation of open and unfettered trading markets through lowering of trade barriers, removal of capital controls, and liberation of foreign exchange restrictions. Large volumes of money movement, increased volumes of trades, changes in information technology, and communication are all integral to a global world. There is also a significant movement of people from one country to another for trade and work, such as increases in the movement of goods, labor, services have weakened, and national barriers and restrictions that are imposed by a nation states. So some identify a new merge of global village. In the past 2 decades, economic globalization has been the driving force behind the overall process of globalization. So next is explain what multiliteracy is. It is the ability to recognize, interpret, produce, and convey meanings across a range of alphabetical, visual, auditory, tactile, and verbal forms of communication, is also known as multiliteracy. Multiliteracy goes beyond linguistic literacy to include an understanding of social, economical, and broader cultural variables that shape communication. So being literate in today's technologically advanced culture means being able to not only read and write but also to interact in a range of electronic media in order to communicate with other users in a suitable and expected manner. Technology users must quickly identify the discursive and interactional norms, including oral, spatial, and gestural representations in a given medium. So last question is, how can we teach multiliteracy in the classroom? So teachers must have a working knowledge of technology in order to teach various literacies. Many of these tools, including online games, social media platforms, and the internet, will be used by the student on a regular basis. Nowadays, many libraries offer resources for including free internet access, free computer, e-books, audiobooks, tablets, access, and digital including oral, spatial, and gestural representation in a given medium. So last is, how can we teach multiliteracy in the classroom? Teachers must have a working knowledge of technology in order to teach various literacies. Many of these tools, including online games, social media platforms, and internet, will be used by the student on a regular basis. Nowadays, many libraries offer resources for the student, including free computer, free internet access, e-books, audiobooks, tablets, and digital media workshops in recognition of multiple literacies.